Hey, what's up and welcome everyone to another Warzone video, and this is by far the most excited I have ever been as a Warzone player. We've been kind of getting little sprinkles of new content here and there, but this is the first time we have a massive overhaul of content coming to Warzone, and I am so excited, especially leading up to Cold War. It's looking really promising for some cool content coming, and this is kind of like a relief for me. I was planning a $10,000 Warzone tournament on October 20th, tomorrow, but I rescheduled it about a week ago because I heard and I saw in the season roadmap that there is a limited time mode releasing on October 20th called the Haunting of Verdansk. And I was thinking, I don't know if I should reschedule my tournament. I don't know if something cool is coming. And then I saw this video and I saw the patch notes, and there is so many amazing things coming to Warzone, and that is exactly what we're going to go over right here. Guys, if you want to be the first person to find out about the news, this released like 2 minutes ago. I'm one of the first people to get the news content out there. If you're interested in high tier competition, I'm also hosting high kill Warzone tournaments. So anything competition content, make sure to drop a subscription if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So the Haunting of Verdansk, Season 6, the Haunting of Verdansk descends upon Warzone and more with Modern Warfare. Two iconic villains and silver screen highlight a blockbuster Halloween event packed with new weapons, new modes, and trick-or-treat reward system for operators brave enough to endure the terror for some scary good rewards. All right, so it says, as Halloween draws near, a squad of operators drops in for what seems to be a normal infiltration into Verdansk, though there's been a back-channel chatter about some unexplained and odd occurrences across the remote areas of the map. Operators have been briefed about the reports concerning a serial killer who wears his victims' faces on his own. There's a scattered intel about a strange sounds emitting from various locations in the Warzone, and not least the piercing, creepy laughter of a ventriloquist doll. It isn't long before all hell breaks loose. One by one, the squad is brutally picked off until there is just one survivor, who's coming after a confrontation with Verdansk's own urban legend, vows to return under the cover of night and avenge his brothers in arms. Welcome to Season 6, the latest content drop featuring the Haunting of Verdansk. It says, for the first ever Halloween event experience inside Warzone Modern Warfare, the Saw and Texas Chainsaw Massacre universes are featured in the Haunting of Verdansk, a limited time event set to take place from October 20th to November 3rd. My guess is this will most likely be dropping tonight at either 10 or 11 p.m. Pacific time. I believe it states further down below. That's typically when they do updates. So if you're seeing this video, it may very well be live, and I imagine there's probably going to be a hefty download to go with it as well, so get up for that. This Halloween-themed event will feature a trick-or-treat reward system where special supply boxes may either contain frights or frighteningly good blueprints and personalization items. Come prepared for the infiltrations at day or night, as selected modes feature a nighttime variant of Verdansk that includes more than a few Halloween-themed frights. Rather spend the night fighting both living and the dead than prepare for the Zombie Royale, an undead twist on Battle Royale where dead operators use unnatural powers to feast on the living in order to rejoin their ranks. Now, we had seen some leaks about this in the past, and I typically don't like to post leaks unless they're completely verified or it's an official Call of Duty announcement. But we saw some of it in the video, and it's like zombies with basically like super jump jetpacks where they can jump way forward towards you, or when you die, you go into the ground and you reemerge as a zombie. Now you're a zombie on the map, and in order to rejoin your squad, it's not a gulag. You have to actually kill and take out other squads. So I'm super excited to see it. The content that's going to be coming from this is going to be hilarious, and I am so excited. If you guys want to see all this, I'm going to be grinding it out tonight. Once again, just want to shout out to subscribe, because I will be playing this all night. Probably have 4 or 5 videos out for you by the morning. Now, it says Modern Warfare multiplayer also gets in the Halloween spirit with limited time modes and effects, while the store is set to feature bundles that bring Leatherface and Billy the Puppet into the fray. In other words, it's the devil's playground across Warzone and Modern Warfare, and no operator is safe from all the terrors of All Hallows Eve. Let the games begin. Taking a look at this little picture right here. So we have Haunted Verdansk, which is going to be a dark variant of Verdansk that you can load into. 16 trick-or-treat rewards. You're going to be finding those throughout these special supply boxes. Of course, they're going to have new things within the store that you can buy as well. We have the Zombie Royale. We have the Jagordon Royale. Onslaughter mode. You've got TDM Snipers Only, which starts in Week 2. Halloween Mosh Pit. Gun Fright instead of Gun Fight. Week 2, we'll have Nighttime Plunder, and then Nighttime BR mode. There's going to be so much content. We've already seen the Jack 12, unfortunately, already make its way into the Warzone meta. Double XP weekend, gunfight tournaments, and then you have new bundles as well for all the Halloween themed. It's going to be pretty creepy when these guys are rolling through. Especially, man, there's some areas of Verdansk that are already dark enough, and now you've got like horror guys. I'm going to have the guy from Saw coming around the corner. It's going to be a kick-ass time. I'm super, super excited. So, Saw and Texas Chainsaw Massacre bundle. Blood Red Tracer Fire, some of the things here. There is a phlebotomizer lethal equipment piece, which is a special throwing knife that will drill into your enemies upon impact. And oh yes, there will be blood. Lots of blood. You've got one assault rifle and one shotgun. Both include the tracer, as well as the cargo skin truck, a tricycle charm. Creepy. Oh, God. And 4 other pieces of personalization content. Then we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre bundle, which features the iconic crazed Leatherface. You're going to be getting a new family heirloom LMG, which is actually the chainsaw attachment for the new LMG, the Finn LMG. And then you've got also the Anybody Home blueprint, which includes a one-handed hammer with a bone breaker on one side and a meat tenderizer on the other. Yeah, they went full into this. There's actually a discretion warning. I had to like put in my birthday to enter to watch this video. It's going to be pretty intense with how all in they're going into this mode. There's more in the store, of course. We can expect that. We're seeing some new characters here, some new tracers, some new skins that are going to be pretty badass as well. It says, driven to the point of no return after countless failures in his laboratory deep inside the gulag, Dr. Karlov became obsessed with electricity and energy-charged weaponry, testing it out often in experiments on those who dared to wander near his hideout. We've already seen the electric throwing knife make its way into the war zone as well, so we can be seeing a lot more electric-themed things as well. His featured bundle, Dr. Karlov Lives, will put the shock and awe with a new skin for Bale, 2 high-voltage weapon blueprints, an electric throwing knife, a vehicle skin, and a few other cosmetic items for your weapon and identity. Expect the store to stock other bundles, such as the Ghost Grim Reaper bundle, and feature a new ghost skin and 2 soul-stealing blueprints, along with Mace Dia de los Muertos, ahead of the Day of the Dead holiday. There's so much new content. It says introducing the Jack 12 shotgun, but we're already familiar with that, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. We know all the attachments, the frag, the incendiary, the regular buckshot, so we're well familiar with that. Now let's talk about the Warzone content coming in. It says all players can earn over a dozen rewards throughout the limited time trick or treat event. Experience the battles and alongside the undead, the first time ever experience nighttime infiltrations into Verdansk. It's going to be pretty cool to see if hopefully these tac lasers actually show tracer fires or lighting up the nighttime. It's going to be a beautiful scene in Verdansk. I might just rock tracers just for the meme. Verdansk going dark. Available in select Warzone modes such as trios, Verdansk is now open for nighttime infiltrations. Although the full moon's glow prevents total darkness, operators will still want to pack up some thermal optics for their loadout drops to help spot enemies lurking in low light areas, or use cold-blooded to counter these high-tech tools. Now, this won't be as bad as it used to be, because with C4s getting nerfed, you actually can run cold-blooded a little more practically, whereas in the past, cold-blooded was basically a waste because no one ran thermals. But in this mode, it looks like it will be a necessity, and with C4s getting nerfed, it shouldn't hurt you too bad. Obviously, this mode is going to be very dark. Get ready for some campers. People are lurking in the shadows. It's going to be rough. No matter the operation, visiting Verdansk at night will leave operators open to a few frights. Some say that if a triloquist doll features appearing on television sets tuned to defunct channels, and a poltergeist of a chainsaw-wielding killer can be seen and heard across the Krovnik farmland. Others claim that defunct tracks near the train station are still used by a ghost train and a vessel filled with souls of those lost their lives fighting in the gulag. It's gruesome, man. Given Dr. Karlov's existence, it's best treat the rest of Verdansk Halloween myths as fact, or at least believe them to be true until November 3rd. So, Warzone's going to be pretty crazy for a few weeks, and I'm glad they're giving us a long time to experience 2 weeks, October 20th to November 3rd. Trick or treat. New rewards inside the Warzone. What is a Halloween event without trick-or-treating? All the players can participate in the trick-or-treat Halloween event. The marquee scavenger hunt features as part of the Haunting of Verdansk. Day or night, you can find specifically marked trick-or-treat supply boxes in specific areas of Verdansk. Open these boxes up for a chance to receive universal rewards, including the epic Return to Dust Assault Rifle blueprint, the Cleaver, legendary melee blueprint, a holographic watch, charms, stickers, sprays, calling cards, emblems. We saw a little bit of that up here. We can see some of the new things that we can expect to see in the Warzone through the trick-or-treat feature. However, don't think these supply boxes come free of any tricks. They might also become a brief scare, so open them at your own peril. I'm seeing a lot of jump scare clips coming our way. Collect all 16 individual rewards to unlock the ultimate treat, the Pumpkin Punisher Legendary Assault Rifle Blueprint, which comes pre-configured with the attachments that make the weapon downright terrifying in Warzone. For more information on these events, check out the detailed guide and the related articles below. We're not going to check that out today. Just go around, loot, have fun. You should hopefully collect most of these organically. And this is what I'm excited about. New limited time mode, Zombie Royale. When the clock strikes midnight in Verdansk, it's time to bring out the undead. Operators can fight against and alongside powerful zombies featured as part of the Zombie Royale, a limited time mode where death is far from permanent. Instead of being sent to the gulag, dead operators will come back to life as a zombie. Although zombies cannot use weapons, they have supernatural abilities. Increased speed, improved jumps, deadlier melee attacks. Oh, come on, bro. Like, melee attacks are already super deadly. What do you mean? And thermal vision. So get up for it. I think this will be awesome to have hordes of zombies coming at you. Get your sleight of hand, get your extended mags ready, and get your flicks on point, because this is going to get wild quick. Feeling zombified? Time to fight your way back into the land of the living. When a player is killed, they drop a syringe that shows up on the map. Collect 2 of these syringes as a zombie, and you'll parachute back in with your loadout on your squad for a second chance. The last squad standing with the surviving operator wins, even if the rest of the squad has turned undead. So listen to that. You don't have to be a living person to win. When a player is killed, they drop a syringe that shows up on a map. Collect 2 of these, and you'll parachute back in on your loadout. The last squad standing, surviving operator, wins. I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out, how the zombie v player, zombie v zombie combat is all going to work. But hey, we'll find out. Once again, this will probably be the first video that we make. As soon as this mode drops, this is going to be the first mode that I load into tonight. Because this mode takes place at night, expect to find all the haunts of Verdansk has to operate under the bright moonlight, including those trick-or-treat boxes as well. For Modern Warfare, specifically outside of the Haunting of Verdansk, Modern Warfare owners will be open to 2 new modes to explore inside multiplayer. So it says, break out and prepare for bloodshed. Is officially Halloween and Modern Warfare multiplayer, from gunfight to ground war and everything in between. Expect to be the head of any operator turn into a jack-o'-lantern upon reaching 3 kills in a single life. The pumpkin head will then be set aflame if they reach 10 kills in a single life, an intimidating sight to go along with the specialist bonus or high-end kill streak. So as soon as you start fragging out, everyone's going to know you're on fire. At 3 kills, you turn into a pumpkin juggernaut head, and 10 kills, you turn into a fiery pumpkin juggernaut head. Don't think if there's any spooky cosmetic challenge. These indicators can help you identify your operators who need to be smashed before they continue their kill streak, especially if you were lighting up the lobby both with a flaming pumpkin head and their high performance in game. There are also some spooky changes to the game. Expect scarecrows on domination points instead of flags, and skulls instead of dog tags and kill confirmed, and other visual effects themed around All Hallows Eve. Well done, gentlemen. New modes, Onslaughter and Snipers only. I'm loving both of these. 2 modes of multiplayer will bring out the big guns, literally, with high caliber action in the form of juggernauts and sniper rifles. Onslaught. Squads must wrest control of a juggernaut suit that spawns somewhere on the map and advance forward to a specific goal area. Be prepared for plenty of minigun fire, and consider powerful kill streaks to take down an opposing juggernaut, as well as a mad scramble whenever the suit is available for the taking. So I'm guessing whenever the juggernaut dies, you're going to get back inside of it, and then it's like going to be this back and forth escort of trying to get the juggernaut to the enemy's base. Also, the Juggernaut in this mode and all other modes during the Halloween Haunting of Verdansk will come with a pumpkin head, which is surprisingly sturdy and durable despite it being a hollowed out squash. Snipers only. As the name suggests, leave all other weapons at home for this team deathmatch variant. Instead of custom loadouts, all operators will have a choice between 5 pre-built loadouts. Aim to have more kills than deaths as the squad hits the target for scores win the match. So you can't build your own, but it's 5 preset loadouts, which I think is interesting. Hopefully they are smart about how they build them for, I guess they'll have some long range modes and hopefully some quick scoping friendly ones like with the Car 98. They also have the select install feature that's already been available. So if you're on PC, you just can go to your options and click modify install, and it'll allow you to pick whether you want to install co-op, campaign, multiplayer, but you have to keep Warzone installed. Hopefully they fix a bug. Right now, if you uninstall campaign, it makes the vehicles jarringly loud. It like overwrites one of the audio files for the vehicles. So be careful. Hopefully they fix that by tonight. To do that, all the instructions are here. Take a quick screenshot if you want to do that. Performing a fresh install, you can do that as well. And then time to upgrade, of course, they're going to always advertise upgrading to the full Battle Pass edition if you haven't already. And then here are some of the related articles down below if you want more information. I will have this linked in the description. But guys, this is the most incredible update we've ever seen coming to Warzone. This is like Fortnite level stuff in terms of like full up overhauls of the map, whole bunch of new modes, whole bunch of new characters. This feels like more of a new season than the launch of Season 6 has. So I'm super excited. Once again, if you want to see all the content live when it drops, make sure to follow me or hit the subscribe button. Bell notification on so you'll be the first to be notified. If you want to catch it live, I will be streaming all of the data capture live over on Twitch. I'll be shooting the intros live. I'll be hanging out, playing all the games, checking out every single new game mode, and I'll be grinding, probably streaming for 15, 20 hours. So, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm super excited. Be sure to help me out with this video. Destroy the like button, and I will see you guys tonight over on Twitch and tomorrow with a bunch of new videos. It's a good time to be a Warzone player. See you on the next one. Peace.